Well, here we go. Great start. Roads are not great, as you can see. I was a third of the way there, and I realized I forgot my auger. So back home we go.
That flag just went up. It's not a bad start. It's not spinning though. No, it's spinning. Holy crap, we just set that flag. I'm not even done setting tip-ups yet. If we got a bite already, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day, buddies. Got him. Perch. Alright. Okay, well, there's a start to the day. Haven't even filmed our intro yet. I was gonna wait till I got my tip-up set. And hey, we had one go off. Let me grab my pliers or forceps or something. Get this thing off the line. Gotta keep them in the water. It's so cold today, they're gonna freeze if I leave them on the ice. It's gonna freeze and die in 5 seconds here. Alrighty, let's let this little perch go. Alrighty folks, well, we are finally all set up. We already got one perch. That auger incident set us back a solid half hour today, but we're finally set up. We're jigging now. My buddy Dustin's supposed to meet me in about 40 minutes or so, and it'll be one of his first times ice fishing. It'll be his first time ice fishing with a full setup, so I'm looking forward to, showing him how the ice fishing game works. The other thing is, I think I'm going to switch back to my GoPro camera. This camera is sounding horrible. It's not freeze proof, and it's 12 degrees feels so warm because it's been so cold lately, but I don't want to destroy it, so I'm going to go back to putting on the GoPro. That's going to kind of mess up the audio and the camera angle for this video, but it has to be done. It is really gorgeous here. As you can see, beautiful reservoir, only one other person fishing. Hopefully we can catch some trout today. The last time I was here, didn't do very well, but we're already doing better than last time. We already got a halfway decent sized perch, so hopefully we can catch something decent today.
Alright, well, this is what we're using today. Has been the ticket for us lately. 3 little spikes on a green tungsten jig on a 2-pound test on this little ultralight pole. It's been the ticket lately. See what the mystery fish is. It's darn small. Just got a little bit bigger though. Or just make a V-line. Transducer. Just make a beeline for it. Alright, little bluegill. That makes sense why they're being finicky. Bluegill are typically finickier than perch. At least we're catching something, I guess.
So my buddy Dustin showed up. He had never really been ice fishing before. Him and his girlfriend just purchased like 5 or so tip-ups, and they never used a tip-up before. I just got done showing them how to use a tip-up, and boom! The flag went off before they could even set their second tip-up. It was crazy.
Be patient with it now. No sooner did you drop it down. I usually keep hold of this until I grab the line. Show them how to use the tip-up. Get him? No. I'm glad we have action. Yeah, because it hit it so soon, I'd honestly probably would have waited a little bit before even pulled up on it. Alright, wait this time. I'd just wait and see what it does. Let him run for a little while and then eat it. This guy's never... this is the first tip-up he's ever set. He set it just like a minute ago, and it's gone off twice in like 5 minutes. This is unbelievable beginner's luck. What are you thinking?
I know, that's what I looked into. The troubles are the best, Go through the lips.
Yeah, definitely go through the lips this time. Flag number 3. Find out what we've been feeding. Finally. Yeah, buddy. First fish ice fishing. Big perch. Alrighty, not a trout, but hey, it's a good start for this reservoir especially. That's a good size.
Thanks to this man for my first ever ice fishing fish.
Awesome. Alrighty, on the board.
Spinning fun.
You're getting action here, so. That's a different looking tip up.
Yeah, it's called the Bill Dog Boat. It's $9 on it.
Nice. Oh man. Into that one. It's crazy. We're getting non-stop action over here. Nice. Remember to let it slip through your fingers, but start taking care of it.
How do I get him out?
Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Sweet. Alright, finally got a trout. Good eating. Awesome. Nice. Sweet. Alright, I'm glad I dragged you guys all the way out here now. Like this is how it normally is. Usually there's a lot of action here.
You want to set up the right here?
I'm definitely going to
Semicircle around it.
I'm definitely going to move this way.
So this is what the rest of the day looked like. Basically, after my buddy Dustin got there, we were chasing flags for the rest of the day. The perch became very, very aggressive. They were eating the medium-sized shiners that we were using targeting trout, and basically kept flags going up the entire day. So it was a lot of fun chasing flags. That brown trout that Olivia caught ended up being her PB brown trout. I believe it was 19 inches. I don't remember exactly, but it was her PB trout and her first fish through the ice. So that was a very exciting catch. And Dustin and Olivia just had an awesome day. It was a great introduction ice fishing for them. It showed them really how active the sport can be. We were pretty much running for the rest of the day. I apologize for, I guess, the audio and visual quality. It's very, very, very difficult filming and fishing in conditions as extreme as we were fishing. Your tip-ups freeze right away. The camera did end up dying halfway through the day, and getting the camera angle, you know, I'm so focused on landing the fish, and your hands are so cold every time you take them out of your gloves. It's just hard to focus on filming and keep your equipment running in temperatures as extreme as they were. And I know the audio quality is not good. The freeze-proof housing that the GoPro has blocks a lot of audio as it is, and of course we have, you know, a bunch of stuff covering our face because it's so cold out, which mutes things even more. But did the best I could with what I had. I did end up catching one nice brown trout that I didn't get on film. It was after the camera died. Here's a picture of that. So it was cool catching that brown trout. And it was cool, that trout that Olivia caught too, because they kept every single flag interesting. Even though we were mainly catching perch on them, you never knew when it was going to be a big trout. So it kept things exciting, kept our adrenaline going every single flag that went up, and we just had a great day. So we headed back out fishing the next day. We headed out on big water to show Dustin and Olivia what fishing on big water is like, particularly the Allegheny Reservoir, which is a very insane place to ice fish.
Birdie driving through here again. Once again, this reminds me of the Adirondacks this year. Again, it's so cold out here, salt's not really doing anything. So all the roads, all the country back roads are just this, you know, snowy, packed down stuff, just like the Adirondacks were.
Howdy folks, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today we're at beautiful Willow Bay. It is The last day of 2017, record-breaking cold New Year's Eve. It is absolutely freezing out here. Surprisingly, the parking lot here is so full that I had to park in the upper lot, which is crazy that there's that many people out here when it's this cold. But for a lot of people, fishing the last day of the year is tradition, so I guess it makes sense. And of course, Willow Bay is not usually safe this time of year, so it's been an extremely cold winter so far, which is fine by me. I like ice fishing. We have safe ice. Supposed to meet some friends out here. Hopefully we can find them. Pretty much going to be arriving here right at prime time, so hopefully the pike and walleye will start biting. Still going. Here we go. Folks, it is December 31st, and we've already got at least 8 inches of ice. This is a crazy year. Oh, we are now in the shanty. We are all set up, and tip-ups are all out. We're about, I don't know, 15 minutes from prime time. So hopefully flags will start going off. Prime time is on, baby. No sooner did I grab that burrito, I just realized we hadn't checked the flags in a while. Sure enough, there's a flag up. Definitely looks like it moved at some point.
Not very windy anymore either.
Definitely moved. Got it. Not very big. I think it's a walleye. Bigger. Nope, little pike. Little pikester. Alright, first fish of the day. I think I need pliers if...
I got you right.
Awesome, dude. Sick.
No, I'm prepared.
Deuce rod there too when you get the chance. Got something jigging on very light line. I think it's a big perch. Could be a walleye. It's either a big perch or a small walleye. Walleye, baby! Sweet. It's not quite eater size, but we'll take him. Nice. I was just telling them, you know, sometimes like most people only use tip-ups out here, but I catch just as many fish on the Allegheny Reservoir jigging as I do on tip-ups. Perfect example right there. Alright, it's darn cold. Where's, I guess, should I just release it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just let me go.
Alrighty. Got one member of the group's out checking tip-ups, or out pounding the ice out of them. But, sweet. Flag up. It's the money one, baby! I told you that was the money one! Alright, this one's your guys'. I've caught some fish, I'm happy. Alright, slow down as we get towards it. I don't want to spook whatever's under there. Should have brought a stick with us there. Feel 'em?
Not yet. No. Oh,
Got him?
no.
Oh, man. I'd let it drop for a second, see if he grabs it again. Oh, they're starting. Yeah, I always like, whenever I bring it up, before I pull it up, I, bob up and down a couple times, wait a minute. Well, prime time isn't producing much in the way of fish. Darn pretty out here, though. Check out that moon and everything. Flag up. Nice. Big? Came off. Oh, man. Did it bite through the line?
You pulled on it way too hard.
He was on there.
Okay. Yeah, the hook like bounced back maybe on itself.
That might have happened after it came unhooked.
That's
the
true,
pressure
yeah.
Flags are still out, but the jigging apparatus is taken down, and we are now taking down the shanty. So we're nearing the end here. We've got, I don't know, another 10-ish minutes. Hopefully a flag goes off. Well, this is all of our first time taking down an ice shanty. Well, we took it down all right, but getting it into the bag here is proving to be not that simple. Yeah, all right. Showed that thing who's boss. All right, well, we're heading in. The sun is officially down, but because of the moon, it is extremely bright out here. But it's probably, I don't know, around 0-ish degrees. So, time to pack it in.
Alrighty folks, well, we are now off the ice. Today was my last time fishing in 2017 and probably my last time fishing Pennsylvania for a long time. Because I'm going to Florida at the end of next month, I don't plan on buying my PA license this year, but who knows. I absolutely love the Allegheny National Forest. If I'm back in the area, maybe I'll pick up a PA license or maybe even a 3-day license, take a camping trip out here or something. And of course we have our cabin in the Poconos, so I don't know, who knows. But as of right now, I don't plan on getting a PA license this year, so this might be my last time fishing Pennsylvania till like 2019 or something. But anyway guys, thank you for watching. I'll probably combine today with yesterday's video. Been very, very cold out here the last couple of days. Let me tell you though, my buddy Dustin and his girlfriend just picked up that ice shanty. They're new to ice fishing. It's part of the reason, you know, they're still getting the hang of hooking fish on tip-ups, but they'll get there. I'm sure by the end of the season, they're going to be bigger ice fishing experts than me. They're already ahead of me in terms of gear. They bought a shanty, so yeah, they're all in. And they're new to the area, so they're really enjoying ice fishing out here. But yeah, man, having that shanty made all the difference today, man. We were out here, it was 16 degrees. The high was 16 degrees yesterday. The high was 6 degrees today. But I actually stayed warmer today because we were in that shanty without any heat or anything. I just stayed warmer, just being out of the wind and our body heat in there just made all the difference. So shanty's definitely a worthy investment. I'd be picking one up again if I wasn't going to Florida next month. I'm sure I'd be getting a shanty this season, but instead we got to save money for that trip and surf, fishing, saltwater gear. I don't know what I'm gonna need to catch fish down there. We'll find out when we get there. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Happy New Year, and we'll catch you in 2018. Be sure to subscribe.